a while ago, some people wanted people to think that humanity would have nowhere to go. I mean, and it's true in general. People could always have called upon me. I was one of those people or one of those life forms that I did help. I would help, and I was pretty epic myself. But like I said, there are 12 other life form types, at least 4 or 3. There's the 1.5s, the 3 foot tall exoskeletons. There were other life forms besides humanity. I had life form types that I had personally created myself that were LS Lucifer Star. So, anyway, like I say, there were a couple people like this guy named Papa, this black person, that wanted women to think that they were alone, that women had to go to them. And it's like, no, you don't. You have each other. There were always a few different people that people could go to, both white and black people. They would not, because there were certain people like Kennedy and Richard Nixon, a few other people were trying to isolate people, trying to make people feel like there was nowhere that they could go, that there was nothing that they could do, that they had to give in to certain people. And it's like, no. There's me. There's my other life form types. There's China. There's also there was Germany. There were groups out there, several different groups that I had set up, several different groups that people could go to if they found themselves in need. You are never, ever, ever alone. Like there are many, especially with everything else that has happened. There are many people that would help and assist people. So anyway, though, but the point is that a lot of people tried to make other people believe that they had no choice but to accept them. I mean, but it's true though. In general, with 800 galaxies, yeah. Well, I'm everywhere. You know, like I say, way out there, there's some really nasty life forms that you don't want to go meet. Well, maybe if you talk to Mars or some of the others, like I say, these 12 planets or these 9 planets, these planets right here, all had life on them that was here because of me. So you can contact those life forms, and they should talk to you and tell you what was going on. One of the planets, it might be the frozen one, you don't want to go on. There was one or two planets that you don't want to go down to. So you want to be careful. Like there were a couple. You want to go talk to them before you actually go down to them. I'm not exactly sure, but one or two. There was one planet that you didn't want to go step foot on, otherwise you wouldn't be coming home. So yeah, I forget which one it was. I used to know there used to be records on everything. So yeah, I mean, before you go traveling, you want to be careful. But basically, as far as people that will help and stuff like that, you never have to submit to JFK. You never have to submit to Trumpy. You know, women have help. There are groups out there that would help. Anyway, a little more nowadays, there are people that have a little more help than normal. Anyway, though, but like I say, though, I mean, the point was that, you know, I was Lucifer Star, LS. And nobody knew that. And they were trying to keep anybody from knowing that. So, and have been. So anyway, like I said, I'm the American president. I'm the one who owns Lucifer White Star line of the White House. Of the White House that is the American White House. Like I said, that house really has nothing to do with the government. It only has anything to do with me. The White House is my house. It has nothing to do with the American government. It has nothing to do with Washington, D.C. It doesn't. Nixon, JFK, and a bunch of other people were trying to make people think that it had to do with the American government. No, it has to do with me, Lucifer Star, because it's supposed to be my house. It's my house. So, a lot of people are trying to lie to everyone, make them think that that's normal for people to be in there. It's like, no, that's my house. It's Lucifer Star house. So it was like Russian roulette. Like one of these people has to be Lucifer Star. It's like, no, none of them are. I'm Lusifer Star. But to the world, they're trying to make it look like it had to do with American government, and that's why Kennedy was in there. It's like, no, it's actually my house, Lucifer Star's house, and I'm supposed to be living there, but I'm not. So, and I'm the creator of 800 Galaxies, and that is very well known. So anyway, but Trumpy and everyone else is trying to pretend like they're me, but they're not. So anyway, I'm Lucifer Star. So anyway, yeah. Hey, whatever. Hey, doesn't really matter.